Hello there. So here we go. We are round 6, Imola. As you can see, we've got a couple of upgrades coming as well. The front wing is almost done. Side pods are almost done as well. So for Monaco, we will have a new front wing. After Monaco, which is what's after Monaco? Spain. We'll have a new side pods as well. Hired Enrico Cardiel as well from Ferrari. Looking at Red Bull's head of aerodynamics, what's his name? Enrico Bilbao. So looking at him, and we're looking at Jared Murphy as well. Hopefully, get the right people in place, and we can do some good business. I've also spent a lot of cash on upgrading the CFD centre as well. So that's going to take some time, but hopefully we can get it sorted. And after Oscar Perez's performance at Miami, we've changed him to try and be better on the tyres. Rather than setting his learning curve to balance, we've gone for pace in the long runs. So yeah, let's see what happens, and let's get into it. Looking forward to Imola. Love Imola. Imola's an old school type circuit, especially in the F1 actual game. Love it.
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. After returning to the Formula 1 calendar in 2020, Imola is now home to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. This historic track's original outline might remain, but updates to the circuit ensure that racing here feels just as exciting in modern times. And it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. The weekend begins here.
It sure does. So I've even made sure that I put all the old engine components in as well. Good thing is, it's not a wet race. So yeah, let's just go. Let's just go mad. Car parts damage. Yeah, we know that. It's the engine components. But it's all good in the hood. Yeah, just engine components. Piastri costed me an arm and a leg last time out, so it's not great. But we'll see if he can complete a race this time round without crashing his car. I'm probably somewhat to blame because I left them both pushing aggressively, and Oscar Piastri just seems to eat through his tyres, whereas Lando was a lot more easier on his tyres. Which is a bit annoying. I'm not too worried either about I'm not too bothered about sending them for glory runs either. There's not much point now. The engine components are badly damaged, so yeah, there's not much point. We will, like, obviously. But there isn't much point, to be fair, like. But make hay while the sun shines and all that. Free track. So let's go. Tyres are probably a little bit too cold anyway, to be fair, like, so it is what it is. Or it'll be what it'll be. As long as Piastri can start getting closer to Lando, I'll be happy with that. What do we do? Oh, they're pretty close on this one, to be fair. Now it's just more or less about building up track, acclimatization, track knowledge. We'll have new parts as well, like I said, for Monaco. New parts for Spain, hopefully. And then it just, obviously, the next round comes around.
Is everything okay with the car?
Everything's fine, mate. Just let's keep rocking and rolling.
We're checking it now.
And Oscar, the pack is good.
Copy.
Gearbox 27% on Piastri, 24% on Lando. Yeah, we got plenty. We can get plenty of that. What did he say? I need to. Just got to basically get through these practices as quick as we possibly can. Stroll set our time on mediums. I said you also like with practices, obviously FP1, 2 and 3. You don't know whether fuel loads, whether they're pushing or not. It's just all about getting setup done, setup nailed, and just get on with it, really. Piastri needs a good race because for the last 5 he's been poor. Lando's been really good. He got points at last time out in Miami. Was really happy with that. Was really happy with that. Really impressed.
Okay, Lando, I need some feedback.
So Lando's satisfaction is great.
Message understood.
82%. I'm going to let him stay out. Let him stay out and then obviously change him a little bit when...
How's the balance?
81%. I mean, the setups are the same anyway, so we'll have to see how it goes. Oh, they'll be bringing the cars back in now anyway. Right, okay, reconfigure. Let's have a look at the Landos then. Right, there's not too much I can do about that. What do I need to change? Let's see how he gets on with that. Let's change tyres. What's going on? Why have I only got 3 sets of tyres? Is there a sprint weekend? I can't remember because Imola was cancelled in real life, wasn't it? Good. Right, so Piastri is like in the base part of the setup, so I'm wondering if the rear wing is too high. Let's try that. What? Didn't the changes happen then? Ah, right, okay, so it only takes a long time then if the roll bars have changed, and I kept the roll bars exactly the same, it's just the wings. Right, okay. So I can send out... I can send out Oscar Schumacher. Schumacher? Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was going to give Vesti a run out as well, didn't I? Yeah, that's my bad. I was going to give Vesti a run out, to be fair. Just try and get Norris out in a gap. Right behind his teammate. If I can get a gap for Piastri, I'll do the same for him, but... Top of the timesheets. Let's go!
You can turn recharge off if you want to.
Yeah, confirm.
To be fair, Piastri's tyres are extremely in a lot worse condition than Lando, so... But nah, I'm having a heck of a lot of fun doing this. I just wish that
Pack is high.
I wish that Frontier would
Recharge off. Copy.
update the driver stats, because obviously Piastri is a lot better in real life than he currently is in the game, to be fair to him, and it's a shame.
Here we are, going into turn 9. Just a bit too wide at that point.
Oh, sorry. Thought that was major damage for the Williams. It's mad because earlier on I saw just how much the guys have, you know, spent in car repairs and whatnot, and wow. Williams, I think Logan Sargent had cost Williams.
How's the balance, mate?
It's all good. It's a cool car to drive.
Okay, understood.
So it cost Williams something like $4.4 million worth in damage. Right, so how's Lando's looking? Piastri's 83%. Lando's 95%. So I'll take that. But I need to revert. Oh no, Piastri's gone up as well. I'm sure of it. I'm sure Piastri was 81 before, was he? So he's gone up 83. Might not be enough time to get this change done. But yeah, obviously the more track knowledge, the better.
Something seems wrong.
Yep, we're checking.
We are checking. It's all Gucci though, mate. We know that the car is knackered. It's probably pointless sending Norris out, but extra track time, I suppose. Get a lap in or two.
That's the checkered flag.
FP1 done, dusted. Let's go. If only we could be there in quali. That's a bit concerning. How Lando's only got 42%, whereas Piastri has got 74% anyway. Let me check the car setup. Yeah, highest satisfaction was. See, I don't know whether to. I'm not changing the rear wings anymore. Let me see if I put it 5x5. See how we look with that. And obviously Lando, he's still got to configure his setup, so I'm concerned of why I haven't got so many softs. I'm really concerned. Because obviously I'm going to need softs for qualifying. Strange.
Okay, Oscar. So the track will go green now.
Ah, I know why. I think it's that I think it's that weekend where they have to run hards in Q1, mediums in Q2, softs in Q3. That's why. Push on his fuel, deploy, push on fuel, and deploy. See what we do then. Obviously it would be purple. It was really confusing me, like why didn't I have so many soft, where was all my soft tyres gone? But then and obviously because Imola was cancelled in real life because of the massive floods they had there, obviously it made sense then to why I didn't have many softs.
Pack is high.
Yep.
Recharge off.
Yep.
I absolutely
Thank you, Lando. So, like, recharge off, please.
Confirm.
absolutely hate it when drivers are driving so close to each other, because that's when obviously potential crashes happen and nobody wants to see a crash. I think Max is on soft, so I'm hoping he's on softs because okay. Even I know you can't rely on practice information, but it's looking a bit ominous.
And Lando, can I have an update, please?
Yeah, happy.
Message understood.
Alright, so I need to revert Lando's setup then. Because that's come down, not up. That's okay. I'll let him finish his practice session. Same with Piastri. Reconfigure. Revert. Yeah, because there's not a great deal I can do. Right, let's run that. Oh, I want to pour extra fuel in as well. Right, so that's good. So Piastri's went up then. Right, I'll send Lando out. I'm sure I reverted Lando's setup. Could have sworn I reverted this setup. Don't matter. I'll yellow, yellow, green. So Piastri didn't improve. Doesn't feel right when I switch gears. Manage pace. So that must mean this gearbox. I got plenty in there. Absolutely plenty in that gearbox. It's 22%. Wouldn't run it in the race, obviously, but
And Oscar, the pack is good.
Copy.
yellow flag.
Recharge off. Copy.
Stroll running wide at turn 3. I mean, I should have time for Oscar to get this done. So Oscar's at 22%, Lando's at 19%. I reckon we'll get, well, FP3 and probably FP1 and 2 of Monaco, maybe. We shall see.
Oscar, is the car all okay?
Right, I need to revert with Oscar as well then. Right, so we do the same for Oscar now then. Revert it to 90. Oh, it's blocked me anyway if I'm doing it because probably not enough time left. But that's okay. That's the end of FP2. We seem to be close, a lot closer in this FP2 than we was at Miami. But again, it is only practice, right? 95.90. Nice. Shadows! How you doing, mate? Hope you're good, dude. I really do. Try Oscar on that. Good man. Good man. How are you feeling for Brazil? I'm just tinkering too much with you know, trying to get closer to 100 than I've already got. I probably won't. I'll probably end up being 90 and 95%, but you know, if you don't try, you'll never know. Yeah, mate. Brazil, right, is a goated circuit to.
Track should be green.
It's a goated circuit to drive around, to race around, but for. Sorry, it's a goated circuit to watch, right? That's what I'm trying to say. It's a goated circuit to watch. But yeah, to league race around, it's extremely difficult. Yeah, Norris just got blocked. Love to see it. Norris is still getting blocked. Gotta sort that out, man. They really have got to sort that out. It will be a very close quali, mate. Yeah, it's one of those circuits. It'd be a lot like
And a recharge off is okay, please. Recharge off is okay.
Yeah, confirm.
Pack is high.
It'll be a lot like Qatar was. Really close. Like with the entire 18 drivers all within a second of each other. I think it'll be a good race. Not so much a good race because it's difficult to league race around here. But I think it'll be close, very close. A lot of sends into turn 1. I hope your mate is a better driver this week than he was last week. And by your mate, I mean CD's mate. Right, let's have a look at these cars then. Gearbox for Piastri is 19%, 17% for Norris. So Norris seems to be harder on his car, but not so hard on everything else. Whereas right, yeah, I didn't think so. I tried and failed. So the highest I'm going to be able to get with Lando is 95%, which yeah, it was to be expected. Like I said, if you don't try, you'll never know. Okay, so 95% was the best, or 92%, 91% is the best I've got. So, nothing much I can do for Piastri on that. I'm not going to keep trying because there's only one half of the practice left. I'm just going to do that and send him on his way. Yeah. We can only pray, mate.
Pack is high.
Copy.
Recharge off. Recharge off.
I still think
Copy.
he will be a menace, to be honest, mate. Unfortunately, a menace to society. But it is what it is. There's only what, 3 more races left. Is it 3? Yeah, Brazil. Yeah, Vegas will be, especially low downforce. That won't be good. Be lots of people losing grip, catching the walls, sending it. It's not going to be a fun circuit, that. Yeah, that's it. 3. I think the season could have been a lot different if a certain driver wasn't such a weapon for 13 races. For many of us. Because, you know, not only did he weaponize me, he weaponized a lot of other people as well.
How's the tyre?
I think the tyres are done.
Copy. Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
What was we reconfiguring? I kind of lost by here. What was we reconfiguring for so long for Lando? Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I'm on it.
It is like a what if in it, but who knows? There's 3 races left of this season, mate, and
That is the checkered flag.
we'll just go again next season and see what happens. Because I think there's going to be a lot of change-ups and everything, so we'll see. yeah, can't argue with that. Setup satisfaction, driver prep. Happy days. Right, so I need to make sure I change all the engine parts out.
Let's hope the teams took full advantage of practice. It's time for qualifying.
This weekend, we're running on alternative tyre allocation rules, meaning teams will be constrained by the tyre compounds they can use for each period of qualifying.
Now, Karun, how do you think Zhou Guanyu will be as he heads into this session?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
What does today have in store? Only time will tell.
No, I love it. I really love it. I could play this all day. I love like the football manager games, like this game. Anything that you need to micromanage, I love it. Obviously, like you get with this McLaren team now, obviously Norris is a lot better than Piastri, so I tend to leave Piastri to his own devices and micromanage Norris. But yeah, man, I love games like this. Right, so new engine. Well, I say new, it's used. It's only done one race. Oh yeah, that's right, he smashed it into a wall, didn't he? That's why his gearbox is so worn. Let's hope Lando's is a lot better than that. Because one thing is massively changed from last game is the price on everything. I think it was only $1 million to have a new engine last time out. It's like $5 million this time around. And with the cost cap and whatnot. It's crazy. It looks like Piastri will be looks like Piastri will be having engine penalties first then. So qualifying. This is one of the changes where they made the drivers do hards in Q1, softs in Q2. Yeah, and softs then in Q3. But obviously Imola was cancelled, so let's go and have a look. So I'm going to send out Piastri first, like I usually do.
Track should be good.
With the hopes that he doesn't get blocked.
Warm the tyres where you can.
Copy.
You need to push.
Copy.
I don't know if I would be better doing 2 out laps. Maybe doing 2 out laps and then 1 push. Because obviously these tyres, hard tyres, are going to take a long time to get warmed up. But then obviously I am going to send him out again on the same tyres, so I don't know. Just hope he's not going to get blocked by Sargent, because it's coming to a point where he needs to push. Needs to get out in front of Hamilton, so he's done that. I think he's going to get blocked by Sargent. No, it might just be okay, because Sargent's going to start his lap, so he should just have a little tow. Right, so Piastri did a 16.1. It's not a bad time, that. Right. Send it to Norris. Come on, get out in front of Sergeant. Take control. Let me take control.
You can bring the tyre in.
Confirmed.
Time to push on these tyres.
So he's slower than
Okay.
Piastri
Yeah, confirmed.
than Sergeant. Comes up for more to be honest. I've got room for a lot now. Yeah. Kind of hurts a little bit, I do. Seeing how slow. Seeing how slow they both are. But to be honest, I do send out
And overtake.
send them
is
out on a
available.
green track, so
Cool.
let's see how we go with Lando. Obviously I want to beat the Williams, but seeing the times, it doesn't look like I'm going to. But obviously with track Evo, oh, and I've got blocked by a Haas. Of course I did. Of course I did. Oh, of course I got blocked. Or did I? Is that just our pace? Is that where we're at, like? I'm gonna look for a gap for... So look for a gap for Piastri. Let me take control.
And Oscar, the pack
Get those
is
tyres
good.
warmed right up.
Yeah, copy.
We can use the pace now.
Getting
Copy.
blocked by all these cars is unreal, man. So I mean, even Magnussen was in front of Norris, and not, I said Norris got blocked. So see if he improves. Yeah, Queen first. Queen second. Right, so Piastri up to P11 then, right behind the Both Haas's. Thing is, if I send Norris out now, I'm not going to have enough to do 2 runs. So ideally, I need to get Norris out as soon as possible, really. Let's see what goes on by here. These cars coming in. No, they're not. I'm going to wait for, I think it's a blue Alpine. I think I'm going to wait for the Alpine to go. Through set the run. Right, let's get Norris out. And obviously the Haas had the same idea. And then just before Lando starts his lap,
And you can push.
Alright.
I think I've dropped the ball because they're all going to be coming out of the pits, and there is a potential that Lando is going to get caught up. In the slow moving cars. I hope that doesn't happen, but get past that Ferrari, please.
Overtake is available.
Yeah, confirm.
Okay, it's past the Ferraris, right. Right, so green sector 1. Green sector 2.
Yeah.
No need to push the tyres.
Confirm.
Right, so P12 then for
Can
Lando.
recharge on, please?
Confirm.
Can we get both drivers into Q1? Into Q2, sorry? Who knows?
Oscar, you can reduce the LICO slightly.
Copy.
Use overtake.
Come on, give us some lovely green sectors. Come on, bang in a green sector 1. Not the colour I was looking for. Come on, Oscar. Green middle. Give me a green middle.
Oscar, this is the checkered flag.
Yellow middle. Give me a green. Give me a green on our last sector. No, he didn't. He didn't give me a green on our last sector. But we didn't finish last, so that is an improvement in itself. Right, so on the medium tyres. Done a lot better than he did last time out. Piastri's been really poor in qualifying. He's been really poor in the race as well, like, but don't want to send him out straight away because what to do.
Track should be green now.
Well, send him out. I'm probably going to instantly regret that because he's going to get blocked by someone. Probably end up catching bloody... Was it Gasly? Right, there it goes. Imola got a lovely ebb and flow to it, and that's why I think I like it so much. So, green sector 1. Okay, so definitely slower than Gasly then. By nearly half a second. Interesting. Okay. I see. What I should have done is realised that I could have used my tyres from practice, sent them out on the old set first, and then sent him out on a new set for his final run. And that's exactly what I'll do if I get a Q3, and I'm not going to get a Q3, so that was the dream. Just tumbling right down. So I'm going to wait till about 2:30 again, I think. Actually, I'm going to go now because there's a Haas there, and I do not want to be blocked by those Haases. it's safe to say that Hamilton is going to improve his lap and get in front of me. I think it's safe to say that. Right, final run then. Let's see if we can improve. Yeah, Hamilton massively improved. So yellow sector 1. Yellow sector 2, so Lando's now improving.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. Well done.
P12. Oh, P12. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take P12. It's okay. That is okay. Carlos Sainz was fastest with a 13.8, and what did I actually do? A 15.0, or I'm 1.2 off. So there's a lot of work to be done to that car to get competitive. Yeah. 0.2 to the Ferraris there, and probably about 1.4, 1.6. 1.5, yeah, 1.4, 1.5 to the Red Bulls then in qualifying, so a lot of work still needs to be done.
Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last minute checks are being made.
Imola can really reward consistency, as Nigel Mansell showed here in 1992 when he became the first driver to ever win the opening 5 Grand Prix of a season. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. Who will come out on top here in Imola?
Right, strategy then. What are we doing? What are we doing? Two stop? Let me have a look at this bad boy. See, the thing is, I know Oscar's bad on his tyre wear, man. So would I be better off starting him on, putting him on softs in the middle, dragging them softs right out? Maybe something like that. Let's see how that goes compared to the others. Right, so it's saying that's faster. Right, let's see what we can do for Lando then. 44. So one stop. Lando's good on his tyres though, so let me see if I can push right to the end with those. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough, in fact. But I think he would do it because of how good he is on his tyres. Or would I just be better off taking the punt? Because that's risky as well. Or would I be better off just putting him on a 2-stop? This is the thing, see, I do not know. Soft, medium. I don't have any fresh softs, so I only have one set of softs. First of all, let's do that. Not going to be able to push flat out then. Unless do that, but change those to hards. Boxing lap 43, and I reckon that should just be no. Let's see how fast that one is then. So +4, +4. I might as well just rock with Strat A then. Might as well. Strat A it is then. 1 stop. Driver options. I'm probably aggressive at the start anyway. And let's get ready for the Imola Grand Prix.
Here in Imola, the drivers are ready to take on the 63 laps of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And as we look to Logan Sargent, you can see the focus and concentration.
For P17, you know, they could try and be clever here, and then who knows what they could manage.
Right, let's get to it then.
So the front runners all on softs.
The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this.
Max
The
in.
Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
And it's lights out and away we go.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Let's try early overtake.
Yeah, confirm.
Can use overtake.
Confirm.
Overtake available.
Okay.
Okay, buddy, now it's your turn. Let's get stuck in.
Copy.
How are we doing? Just going to keep pushing on field with Oscar. Look, the trick is here not to fall out of the DRS. My battle is with the Hasses, 100%. need to try and get past him, see if I can't drop Hulkenberg, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Obviously I'm pushing far too much, far too hard on those tyres, and if Lando doesn't get past him, like, and soon, I'm gonna have to back it off. Oh, shame. At least the Hulk is out of DRS.
We don't want to overcook the tyres.
Yeah, confirm.
See, all we're doing now is being held up by Magnussen. Go on, get him into turn one. Go on, son. It's just not happening. And the thing is, because I can't pull out from behind out of the DRS, for some reason now my control pad is being idiotic. This time round. Go on. Finally. Make it stick. Right. K-Mag's going to get us again now though. I mean, if we can keep him behind, great. We couldn't keep him behind. Stay with him then in the DRS, I think. What's the tyre with? See, Gasly's on hards. Go on, Lando, do it. Send it. Good man. Send it. Stick with him. See, even Piastri's fallen out of the DRS of Sargent, man. Let's have a look, see if I can't do anything with Piastri. See if I can't blow the battery, get back into DRS. See, my problem is Magnussen, if I had a little bit more in the tank, which, I mean, it's only race 6, right? So there's plenty to do, but the minute I can drop cars like Magnussen, I would have been able to keep up with that one. We're doing a little bit of tyre saving with Lando, but we'll be alright. We'll be back in the groove very soon. Just on board with Piastri to see if he can't get onto the back of Sargent. Back in that DRS, try and make something happen. Because he needs to have a good race, this race. He's been shocking up there now. Oh, we just inside the DRS. Right, let's go.
Pack is low.
Yeah, I know.
Copy.
And as soon as we're giving it again, he falls out. It's just not happening for him. Yeah, I think I pushed my tyres too much. I got Hulkenberg on the back of me now. K-Mag kind of left the building. I got more tyre wear than K-Mag though. Let's attack. See if I can't get back. Is it 3 seconds up the road? Good thing is as well that ERS battery power recharges very quick as well around here, so go on, you've almost caught him. You've almost caught him. Yellow flag.
Now it looks to be Lewis Hamilton involved in that.
Saying I've been hit.
Well, that was a nothing. Oh, just outside. It was just outside the DRS. Keep pushing, get him again this time. Yeah, those tyres are kind of going off. I'm going to be a bit in trouble. I think what I might do is let Piastri box. There's a lap 21 for Piastri. I bring Norris in lap 22. Undercut him for the hards and then put him on the softs at the end. I think that's what I'm going to do. Piastri's fallen behind 3.4 seconds to Sargent. It's not ideal. thought he was going to be a dead end. Thought he was just going to go straight into the back of him. Yeah, man, because I was complaining about Piastri being bad on his tyres, but today's race, it's definitely Lando. We got him this time. Good man. Right. Let's do the laps. Lap 19. Oh, we dropped K-Mag as well. We have dropped him. Hit options. Going to do the same. I'm not. I'm going to box you for hards. Confirm. And then I'm going to stop you for softs in the end. I confirmed that pit stop then, didn't I? Alright, let's see how Lando is doing now. Lap time. See, I am lapping about the same. Well, I was lapping about the same. Fastest pit stop, let's go. Right, let's see if I do this lap. Right, so I am lapping faster than Magnussen, right. Lap 22, pit options. Tyres. Hard compound, because those are falling off a cliff. Confirm. Even Russell's pitting now as well. Yellow flag. Alright, so where did we come out? Behind Bottas. Obviously Piastri's last. So right, run about lap 50 then for Piastri. I might have to take Norris back to the mediums. I have to see. I have to wait and see. What's the lap times? Yellow flag. Sergeant lock up. And turn 17. I wonder if this undercut will work on both Hasses then. Stroll running wide, turn 15. Good man. So both Hasses are yet to box. And slow it down a little bit with Lando, but not by much. $168. So I do this lap. 18.9 to Magnussen's 20.1. So we are flying. Yeah, tyres definitely ain't gonna last till the end though. So Wow. Lando's tyres didn't look like that when he was on those mediums. Not at all. If he looked like that, I wouldn't have boxed him. They look the opposite. Right, Tsunoda's in a box. We pass Tsunoda. So Piastri's... That's saying that Joe and Tsunoda's just boxed, haven't they? Right, so I'm 9 seconds. Is that 9 seconds behind Ocon? K-Mag's just boxed. That's right, past K-Mag. You need to get past Hulkenberg as well. Come on, get past him. Okay, so we're miles past Hulkenberg, to be fair, but I think they're only on a one stop. And Ocon is getting held up massively. I am gaining to Ocon. I was gaining to Ocon. They are battling. See if I can get on it. I'm saying that, nah, time's going down too much. Ain't gonna be able to catch. See, Oscar, his tyres on 76% already, and he boxed a lap earlier than. It's crazy. So I can push a lot harder now with Lando. But the time is just getting away. Let's push fuel and completely drain the battery. Obviously we're going to have to box these again. .6 is the gap. So if I box him again now, where am I going to come out? I reckon I'm going to come out behind Hulkenberg, but I'll be on the soft compound. Yeah, the inroads I make in time, obviously just by blowing all my battery, I lose again. So we're definitely slower than the Alpines at the minute. Let's push Piastri, because he's a sergeant behind him. Oh, I think we've just been lapped anyway. As long as we can keep K-Mag behind us, I'd be happy with P11 right now. Lap 38. Do you know what I reckon? If I saved a little bit more tyre wear with...
We don't want to overcook the tyre.
Okay.
Let the tyres come back to you.
Yeah, confirm.
Wonder would I be able to get him a distance. Like, Piastri's knackered. Piastri's going to have to be boxed, but... Ideally, I wouldn't pit Lando again, because... the VSC.
And virtual safety car deployed. and we just drive on that delta.
Yeah, confirm.
Not entirely sure what happened, but it seems like it was Logan Sargent.
Haha. God, that's one less competitor. I hope he's okay, obviously. Sucks to be you guys.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
It's a shame that we was past the... And hopefully I could use this VSC to get Oscar in, because I'm going to try and keep out Lando. Rezone fresh. Where would I come out? Oh, I would come out. Behind Albon, but I would have much fresher tyres.
Virtual safety car ending. Copy.
It's a bit late now anyway. Right, so at least I can attack, you know, fully with Piastri, and I'm only 8 seconds behind De Vries. So if I can get De Vries, that would be fantastic for Piastri. And I think it's just going to be about management of Norris. I think I can get these hard to the end. K-Mag made it 3 seconds somewhere. But how? If I was to box Lando now, he's coming up behind the Hulk. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. But I am getting caught by Magnussen. His tyres on. It's 20% better tyre wear. 20%. That's not 20%. %. How long many laps will these do? These will do 34 laps. Right, I'm going to get the lap, what are we on now? 45. I am going to box in this lap. Right, we're on the back of the Vries. Oh well, that's killed it then. Any chance we've got of catching them back up. 6 seconds pit stop. Oh well. Why can't Oscar get past him? This is in Lando's in clean air. They're overeating because he stepped behind him. Fastest lap then, shall we? Try at least. Or maybe not. Green set the one. Purple, middle. Right, Piastri's dropped the Vries as well, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna have to start doing some tyre saving with Lando anyway. Hey mate, check my phone when you can. Yeah, will do. Like there's 15 laps to go. Sure as this is done, but I'll get on it. See, the Hulk and Sonoda are battling. If I can still achieve P13 from this, 13 laps to go, I need to make a lot of time up that I don't have. No way. Which teammates? Who was it you and Raza? You and Raz, oh dear. Falling apart you are, mate. Falling apart. Yellow flag. Ocon spin at turn 12. That's nothing.
Sorry for the...
I thought it would have been bad, like at least, you know, position changing. There's 10 laps to go. I'm catching. I am actually catching. Lando is actually catching. Tyre wear is much improved now as well, so when I get close, I have to stop pushing. I did not realise that was the state of Piastri's tyres. But Lando's actually catching up. going to have to really back off with Piastri now. 67. Okay. Alright, let's push. Push it a little bit harder. P13 is still on. Didn't mean to do that. Good man. Into the DRS. So it's safe to say Piastri P16 then. What's them tyres looking like? I can really push them tyres. There's only 4 laps to go. Four seconds to Albon? Do you reckon I could do it? It's not 4 seconds, was it 2? P12 is on the cards. Three laps to go. Go on, son. Technically, isn't he? No, you cannot sack me, mate. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Was it a Leclerc moment, was it, mate? Oscar have literally ate his tyres. I mean, look at the state on that. How is that tyre weigh so bad? .4, 3.2 is the gap to Magnussen. Just never gonna catch him. I can see him. There he is. If I'm gonna catch him, it needs to be DRS next lap.
We don't want to overcook the tyres.
Don't worry about the tyres. Ah, unlucky, mate. That is mega unfortunate.
Can use overtake.
Right, last lap it is then. P12, P16. So our battle is with the Haas.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Well done, Charlie Bite. Nice to see a Ferrari winning at Italy.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. Checkered flag.
Why? Why Werner? He was absolutely garbage at Chelsea. I'd rather go and get Griezmann and pay him hundreds of millions and thousands of pounds a week.
It's a checkered flag.
Yeah.
Pierre Gasly there, coming back after the checkered flag.
Yeah, and in the end, it was a finish in P6, which will bring in a few points.
Right, so I'm happy with that performance today. Piastri didn't finish last. He didn't crash.
Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
That sees them double their win tally for this season. They'll be delighted with that.
It's just unfortunate that didn't get no
Formula
points
1
again.
certainly feels at home in Italy, and it looks like those 3 feel right at home too.
It's just a shame. Back up,
Now,
back up,
Karun,
yeah.
with that result in mind, what would they be feeling like down at McLaren?
They did okay today, I'd say. I mean, we're talking about such a competitive field, and all things considered, the drivers did all right.
We'll be alright.
And that's about it for our time here in Imola.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
We'll be alright. Monaco is a bit of an outlier circuit. I'm not saying we're going to win it. I'm not going to say we're going to even get close to it. However, it is an outlier. I reckon by Texas, maybe we should start to see a better car underneath us. Maybe in front of the Haas's. But right now, I think that's who we're battling. Williams, Haas. Maybe if we can take it to Alpine. And Alpine just seem to have that a little bit more on us at the moment. But it is what it is. So it was a good race all in all. No dramas. Need to do something about Oscar's tyre wear though, because that was bad in the last stint. Absolutely crazy. Can't win races like that. But anyway, this has been Imola. I shall catch you guys next week. Take care.